Yo, what is going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back for another OPTC video, and in today's video we're talking about Pirate Rumble. Everything Pirate Rumble. So the new game mode just dropped last night for me on OPTC Global. We did some pulls. Unfortunately, we did not get the Akainu, but I'm going to show you guys some teams today that don't really need the Akainu, but I mean the Akainu definitely helps. Now there's some really good units for Pirate Rumble. But basically the way it works is the better your characters are, rainbowed, cotton candy, sockets, doesn't matter what the socket is as long as they're maxed, actually gives them PvP stats. And obviously the scrolls help out a lot too. So I've used some scrolls. I'm going to use a gem, and I'm going to show you guys 3 teams that I've been using to sort of play this game mode. So first of all, you can set your teams up by clicking on the setup button and hitting attack. Now, these are the teams that I have already set up. So the first team I have is a slasher build team. This is my main team. It is very good. I've used quite a few scrolls on Shank's crew. I've used a few on Dofi, a couple on the Kizaru and the Carrot as well. Nothing too major though. Just a few little things to get their specials up to like level 3 and stuff. We have the striker based team. Now this team's pretty cool as well. I'll run through this as we go, but V1 Whitebeard's made a comeback. He's very good. And we are using the new Rumble Neko. And then the final team I have is a mono strength team. Now this team isn't amazing, but at the moment it's pretty good. Like look at Bullet's HP, man. That's crazy. But it's pretty good at the moment. Emphasis on the word at the moment. But yeah, if you can rainbow your units, if you use them, definitely rainbow them. Chuck some candy on them too. Plus 300 helps. But you can set up your attacking teams that way, and you can set up your defending teams this way. So this is my defensive team. It's the same team as I'm rocking for attacking. Quite a nice combat power, and as you guys can see down here, down in this corner, you can only have 300 costs. That's a staple. So legends obviously cost 55. The Rumble units cost 20, which is great, but yeah, the more legends you bring, like the less bench units you can have. So you can bring up to 8 units, as you guys can see here, but really you really only need 5 or 6 ish. So that's basically how it works. You can get your hands on this new ace at the moment. He's actually very good. Changes block slots, reduces burn and threshold, boosts strength and int characters attack by 1.75 for 2 turns. 2 turns is kind of but he boosts attack by 3.5 when they have a strength or int orb, which is pretty good too. So you can run some funky strength and int teams, making a bit of a comeback there, especially with that new Akainu that's about to be running around. So you have the Rumble shop here as well, where you can spend some tickets. I wouldn't spend your tickets here yet. I would definitely save it for the Gathering Islands. Now, if you guys sort of saw on Pirate, I'll jump back over for a second. There's rival matches, and then there's single matches. Now, if you click on this single match here, you can actually verse all of the basically the story, really. Finishes off with the Whitebeard Pirates. Don't be threatened by their combat power. It's fairly easy. So once you beat all of those, you can actually unlock this thing called Gather Island. Gather Island is a whole bunch of stuff, right? So you've got the fishing event, which you can get evolvers. So you can get once per day, you can get boosters and evolvers. Meats, you can get 1 meat every 95 hours, and you can stockpile that. So I've leveled that up once. You've got the limit break material cave, the berry cave. What's this one? Items. You've got the rainbow gem tree, which is pretty important. I would look at leveling this one up, but not straight away. The ones that I'd be leveling up are these ones over here. Now, these are your cotton candy ones. You can put extra cotton candy on units now. So, okay, cool. So, as you guys can see here, I can do it right now. We're going to level that up. It's going to level up the attack cotton candy shrine, which means I can add an extra +7 attack onto my to all of my units. So now they can go up to plus 110 attack, I think, something like that. Yeah, 110 attack now, which is pretty cool. But once you get up like a fairly high amount, you do need ranking for these. But I'm going to focus on this one here for now, and then I'm probably going to focus on the HP one as well. We might do the recovery at some point, but those two there, and then the berry tree and the stamina refill are probably the two that I'm going to be looking at, the four that I'm going to be looking at doing the most. So we head back over to Pirate Rumble now. Let's have a look at some of the rival matches. So throw a cheeky jam for you guys so I can show you guys this, and I'll show you basically how these teams work. Alright, so if you have a look, we've got 3 teams that we can verse. We can update them if we want to, but there's an Akainu sitting there. That's scary. We can update them if we want to, but I'm not taking on that guy down the bottom. No way. But if we click on if you click on update here, it basically just refreshes them all. Now you can see each team, I guess, is ranked, and they have their combat powers there as well. So if we verse the guy down the bottom, we're going to get 17 tickets. If we beat the guy in the middle, we'll get 12 tickets, and if we beat the guy at the top, we get 10 tickets. So let's take on the guy down the bottom, because that's where we get the most tickets. And I want to start with the mono red team. So this is basically like a powerhousey sort of fighter team, centric around mono red. Now if you've got the new Akainu, chuck him on obviously instead of V1 Akainu. V1 Akainu is just sort of there as a placeholder to show you guys that the new Akainu would work better. So once you jump into this, it basically does the rest for you. So your rumble abilities activate. You've got HP, attack, recovery, defense, and speed. And then you've got your special bar that charges down the bottom there. Now, all characters will normal attack, as you guys can kind of see here. It just, like I said, does it all automatically. Now, you can see their statuses now that his Kizaru's got his special. And now we've got our special with Bullet, who's going to provoke them, so they have to attack Bullet. Dog Storm's going to do some damage. Dog Storm is very, very good. So, I don't know if we're going to win this one. The Slasher team is fairly strong. We got a health cut with our Whitebeard. And it's not looking like we're going to get the chocolates on this one, but it is what it is. Hopefully we can take some of these units out. Man, Kizaru spamming supers is just like not fun. The downside to this team is it has no defense. Like, it actually has 0 defense at all. So, great attack. Bullet can give defense to, I think, himself and Whitebeard. But these guys, these units, the strength team at the moment, it does a job. If you guys have these units and you don't really have too much else. But, other than that, if you've got some slashes and stuff, I would be looking at sort of doing them. Don't fall into the trap of using these units, but as you can see, like Snake Man at the moment is just ridiculous. He just eats units, but we managed to get the chocolates here, so that's kind of cool. And we get the dub with the mono strength team, so that's pretty cool. We'll take that. I'm not a big fan of that team per se, but it is an option for you guys if you have those units. They're all very good units. The Whitebeard obviously making a comeback, but they're also, and V1 Big One's a bit but they're all very good units, and you probably have them rainbowed or have already invested in them. So that's why I thought I'd throw that team at you guys for you guys that have those units ready to go. So let's hop into another one. Alright, so 20 tickets for the guy down the bottom. Yeah, look, Snake Man's kind of scary, but let's take it on. Alright, so this is my striker team. Now, this striker team, Kuzan is very, very good. Obviously, Whitebeard makes another appearance. The Neko is great as well. And Tesoro is great for defense. Vivi and Rebecca's got a healing mechanic, so they're great too. But this Kuzan, man, screw V3 Kuzan. If you guys watch my, Sugo Pest Pools, screw V3 Kuzan. It's trash. This V1 Kuzan has a broken ability, which I'm hoping we can proc so I can show you guys basically how it works. If you click on the enemy info button in the bottom left-hand corner as well, you can actually suss out like what's going on the other side's team, like the other side of the battlefield. I would love Kuzan to go out and drop his ability. Alright, so Atama's got this healing mechanic as well. So she's going to heal up. I'd love Kuzan to do your thing. Come on, Kuzan. Alright, so he's got his special. Alright, did it work? Alright, see how we've locked? So we managed to lock 3 of his units for 5 seconds, which means they can't do anything. Lucky we actually got Snake Man as well in that lock. So as you guys can see, like they physically can't do anything. We've got a fixed damage with V2 Law there. And the fact that he just couldn't do anything for a whole bunch of, 5 seconds is just like mad GG for him. Alright, King Cobra is going to hurt. Oof. Alright, so we got rid of Snake Man. Getting rid of Snake Man is huge. Alright, so provoked on the bullet. Basically the way that this sort of works is it's all about team building. Oh, who died? It's all about team building, really. Now, the downside to Pirate Rumble as well is you, if you don't win within the time frame, like you don't kill all the enemies, which this might be a good example of it because I don't know if we will, that Atama just keeps healing and yeah, kill the Atama. Go, get him. If we don't win, like kill all the enemies within 23 seconds, it's actually going to be GG for us. So I would love for Kuzan to get out there and use his... stop healing! Come on, Kuzan. Come on. Alright, so we binded 3 of them for 5 seconds. Come on. Come on. Kill. Yes. Alright, Atama's gone. No more healing. Well, no more great healing, but... Viva and Rebecca's got bullet out of here. Oh, we've got 6 seconds. Come on! 6 seconds! Yes! Oh, we had 3 seconds left. So, that was the Striker team, guys. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. The whole Kuzan concept is really, really cool. You can also rock him on a shooter-based team, actually, which... now that I'm thinking about it, it was actually the team I was meant to show you guys. But it is what it is. Alright, so let's take on this guy again for more points. Just for context, that's my Cerebral team. So I've built a Cerebral team as well. It's not amazing, but Shanks Crew's really good. This is the team I should have brought. This team's really, really strong. The shooter team. It's a lot of fun. So if you've got Frankie Don and Lucci Don and the Kuzan Don and this Ace, old school Ace Don, and Kizaru. Kizaru is an incredible PvP unit, but the team that I feel is the best going around, well, for me anyway, is this one here, the Slasher team. V1 Dovi 6 Plus is incredible. A mad tank. Shanks Crew is just phenomenal. Kizaru is just low-key, like, really, really strong. Dogstorm and Carrot are great. And then Neko in the back there is going to help out our Cerebral units. So when he comes in, Dogstorm and Shanks Crew are just going to get so much stronger. He also does Strikers, but we don't have any other Strikers on this team. So let's hop in and let's see how we go against this very tanky-looking team. Alright, so this team's looking hella tanky, but as you can see with the Slash team, we get a whole bunch of extra HP, attack, defense, speed when we come in. So the concept of getting speed will charge our specials quicker. And as you can see, our mate Kizaru already has his special, but so does their bullet. But Kizaru just does a butt ton of damage. He charges really quick. Shanks comes in, does a buttload of damage, raises everyone's defense. And then Dogstorm will cut his own HP, but then throw out a butt ton of attack. So, as you can see, a whole bunch of abilities are triggering, and we're getting a whole bunch of Dofi coming in, doing some damage. We're getting a whole bunch of extra stats. As you can see, my defense is going up and up and up. The concept of this team is basically to just defend and tank in the beginning with defense, and then let Carrot, Kazaro, and Dogstorm come in and basically just do butt tons of damage. Oh, come on, Hody. Someone kill Hody. Alright, so Capone has a healing mechanic. He's fairly good if you're rocking shooter teams. He's very tanky. But as you guys can see, the attack of Dogstorm and Carrot is just way too much for them. So this team here is just full of really, really strong characters. You can throw Mihawk, the Clash, the original green Clash Mihawk. He's very, very good. HP cutter in that. And when V3 Law gets his Pirate Rumble abilities, he's going to be incredible too. So if you guys have these units here, these are the ones that I would be looking at leveling up. But if you guys want a more in-depth sort of run on Pirate Rumble and what units are really good, what units are really bad, I think Flamevius or and Atsu, Asian Guy Stream, have actually put up a few videos sort of showing you guys what units to like sort of level up and what units are sort of traps. So there you go, guys. They were well, 3 out of some of my favorite teams that I like to use. But I hope Pirate Rumble's not too stressful for you. Like I said, it is all based on just team building. We're sitting at 581, which is pretty cool. So well, this guy obviously doesn't realize that V3 Law doesn't have his abilities, but it is what it is. But yeah, just focus on synergy. Either go with a class or go with a color, and build a team based around that. Try and rank up, because you can get some pretty nice rewards to help you guys out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you want to stay up to date with all of the OPTC content that I post, make sure to hit that big red subscribe button too. But guys, most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll catch you in the next one.